welcome back to Max Reaction. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're having a good day. If you are, let me know how you're doing down below. Let me know where you're from. For now, I'm going to react to a request. Apparently, the Japanese forces, American forces, and the Philippines forces has done some exercise in the Philippines together. So I think that's absolutely amazing. And it's kind of weird to think about because, you know, of course, the Japanese in the past raided the Philippines and fought against the Philippines and Americans, and now they're all allies. And I think that's a great thing to be allies. And I do get a lot of comments and a lot of people saying, you know, Mr. Duterte, he's buying all this weaponry from Russia. But to me, I feel like any way you can strengthen your military and your country, do it. So wherever country you go and you purchase stuff, as long as you're helping your country out, it doesn't really matter. So, you know, through these exercises, of course, U.S. troops are going to learn from the Philippine troops and vice versa. Philippine troops are going to learn a little bit from the U.S. troops and the Japan troops. It just makes you stronger. The more knowledge you have, the stronger you are, the more you can protect your country, and the better life you can keep. So let's check this video out. This was in the Kamandang Island. If I said that wrong, I apologize. You can make fun of me down in the comment section. But anyway, American forces, Japanese forces, Philippines, joint massive exercise. Let's check it out. It's pretty exciting, you know, for these countries to come together and get better, train, learn, expand your knowledge. It gives me a sense of a pride. It really does, and it should do the same for you.
The 3D Marine Expeditionary Brigade and the Philippine Marine Ready Force opened exercise Kamandang 3 on Wednesday, October 9th with a ceremony at the Subic Bay International Airport.
Subic Bay.
Kamandang 3 will take place from October 9th to 18, 2019, at multiple locations on the Philippine islands of Luzon and Palawan.
Wow, Luzon and Palawan.
Kamandang 3 is a bilateral exercise between the Republic of the Philippines and the United States, which also features participation from Japan. The Philippine-led exercise will include military-to-military exchanges between Philippine, Japanese, and American forces, with a focus on improving counterterrorism and humanitarian assistance and disaster relief capabilities. Philippine and U.S. service members will conduct training in amphibious operations, live-fire drills, military operations in urban terrain, reconnaissance, low-altitude air defense, aviation operations, humanitarian assistance and disaster relief. Combat. So in that short time, they're going doing all these drills, you know, and not just for defense, but to help people out in disaster, because we all know disasters arrive all the time, whether it be an earthquake, whether it be a flood, whether it be a tsunami, whether it be a typhoon. Who really knows what might hit? But it makes me feel a little bit safer and a little bit more ease that, you know, our militaries are learning together. At life-saving and other areas during Kamandang 3. The training will enhance cooperation and interoperability between Philippine, Japanese and U.S. forces, as the countries continue to reinforce their commitment to support each other as friends, partners, and allies. Absolutely. The Japan Self-Defense Forces participation in the exercise will focus on humanitarian assistance and disaster relief trainings and scenarios. The Philippines, Japan and U.S. will also partner for a variety of community relations events, including teaching hundreds of local civilians about life-saving skills, disease prevention and personal wellness. Bringing military service members and local populations together for exercises like Kamandang 3 develops lifelong friendships and connections that strengthen the partnership between the three countries.
Helping civilians, I love it.
I would like to embrace this treasured opportunity to have Kamandang 3 in this beautiful country, said Major General Shinichi Aoki, Commanding General, Amphibious Rapid Deployment Brigade. The training items will be much more integrated and also have many more participants, which shows it is a growing exercise.
It would be cool that if they could have several of these, you know, throughout the year. That way they can help and train other civilians on life-saving techniques. You know, I think that's something that should be instilled all over the Philippines and all through a bunch of countries, because this world really needs it, you know.
Comindag is an acronym for the Filipino phrase Kaagapay GMGA Mandirigma NG Dagat, which translates to Cooperation of Warriors of the Sea,
Warriors of the
highlighting
Sea.
a strong partnership between the Philippine and U.S. militaries. Comindag 3 will increase overall Philippine and U.S. readiness, improve combined responsiveness to crises in the Indo-Pacific region, and strengthen both countries' decades-long partnership.
Absolutely.
On behalf of the United States, we remain committed to upholding our defense treaties, reinforcing maritime security efforts, and maintaining regional stability, said Major Gen Paul J. Rock Jr., Commanding General, 3D Marine Expeditionary Brigade. I am confident that we will achieve these objectives throughout this exercise, and that together, we stand ready to face any challenge.
Absolutely. So a lot of people say, you know, the United States, they're not so much of an ally to the Philippines, and I would have to disagree with you. You know, there is so many Filipinos in the United States military. There's just so many. There's a ton of them. And Philippines, you know, you're our allies. I know there's bad history. There's also bad history through Japan. There's bad history through China. There's bad history all over the place through the Spaniards. If you look, and you look long enough, you're going to find bad history. But we're talking about today, and we are allies, and hopefully we keep electing presidents in the United States that support that and show their love by making the Philippine military more powerful. I would love to see that. If that's something that the next president of the United States, you know, is going to say and he's going to do, and he's legit about it, I'm voting for that man, because we do need world peace. We do need peace in Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and around the world. We really do. That's my wish. I love the views from these boats, seeing the mountains in the background, the white beaches, and then boom, we got military there. A lot of transporting vehicles, wow. I love the ones that can be driving through the water and just climb up onto the ground and just keep going. Those are pretty amazing. I love watching Americans, Filipinos, Japanese. Japanese is a huge ally of the United States as well. Working together as we should. Because I absolutely love the Philippines, and I think Japan is an awesome country nowadays as well. Back in the day, not so much. Now, they're awesome. My employer actually in the United States, they are Japanese. They're from Japan. And that's who pays my paycheck here. So I work around a lot of Japanese at my work. Wonder what they're doing with that crane. Where are they lifting out? Not sure. Maybe they're fixing it. Maybe they're like a engineer. I don't know. If you know, let me know. So that looks about all they're going to speak about the subject matter. Like they said, 3 countries working together, improving, training, and they're also training civilians, helping civilians out. Absolutely amazing exercise. Didn't know anything about this till one of my family members, subscribers, said, hey, check this out. You don't know nothing about it. Maybe you should check this out. I've had actually several people ask me to react to this, so I did. Absolutely amazing. I'm glad to see that we are working together as allies. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Those are my feelings. Those are my reactions. What are yours? Comment down below and let me know. The original link will be down below. Go check it out. There's still about 4 minutes left on it. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Peace.